Hello, beloved. Welcome to your message. I thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me. If you are keen or interested in booking me for a message or a reading, you'll find my email listed on the screen. Okay. I also offer one-on-one sessions if you are interested. Let us tap in and begin with your message from God. Okay. I'm being called to, there's a card that fell. It's the 10 of fire, the 10 of wands, but I'm being called to leave it on the floor, okay? The 10 of wands speaks of someone who's very inspirational, okay? In this deck of cards, okay? It speaks of someone who has walked a path of great tragedy and then utilize that tragedy into magic of purity. I feel like you've transmuted all the negative energy that has crossed your path into good energy. Okay? Okay. Now, why did I have to just leave it? I feel like this reason of leaving the card on the floor, we have the Empress as I split the deck. Leaving the card is, I feel like it represents you. I feel like you don't acknowledge this about yourself enough. You don't acknowledge how inspirational you are enough. You don't acknowledge yourself enough. I feel like you tend to overlook this about yourself, you know. And I feel like your identity is your influence, beloved, and you have a very beautiful and positive influence amongst others in your world and in your reality. You touch your soul, okay? You touch your soul every time you do it. You touch your soul every time, and I feel like this is you being used as a vessel, okay? So that you walk this path, having the identity of a healer, having the identity of someone to lead, having the identity of someone to show people how it's done. And this is a gift, okay? I feel like you have been chosen to be the one to show people how it's done, to lead, to be the most good at something, to be the most gifted at something. It's like it's your fate, okay? And I feel like because of that, that's nothing that can this is nothing that can be undone. Okay, no spiritual work can undo this either. Okay, is what I'm getting very strongly. We have the sun. Okay, this is Leo energy, as well as the seven of materials. So we have the sun here, okay? This is Leo, and then the seven of materials is Virgo, okay? In this sun card, there is a weird species of a plant. It's like a weird species of a plant that is not only beside this individual here. I don't know if you can see, but there's an individual on this card that is sitting with their legs crossed, okay? And this individual has two plants, green plants next to her, okay? Or next to them, okay? And with this being said, they also have a plant on their head, okay? It's like crowning them. And it's also a unique type of plant. It's nothing like you've seen. It's nothing that can be compared to anything. And with this being said, beloved, I feel like this is you, okay? You're someone that cannot be compared, okay? You just can't. And it's like in your identity. It's in your own individuality. It's in your lifestyle. It's in your character, okay? It's in things like that. I feel like you are a very unique person. and you walk life with a different glow. And everywhere that you are placed by God, you flourish differently and have different influence, different types of influences, different types of outcomes. It's like you are being used as a vessel by God, okay? I feel like this has always been your destiny, your awareness of it or not, okay? That doesn't take away the fact that this has always been aware. This has always been your destiny, whether you have been aware of this or not. You being used as a vessel, that's your destiny, okay? Being placed in certain positions at certain times, or being placed in certain positions for a certain purpose, because only you can fulfill something, only you can enable it to be in this way. It's like you have like the key, you are the key, you can crack the codes, or you are the code. We have the eight of emotions and the knight of materials here, okay? I see that there is a legislation happening, okay? Meaning that in the spirit realm, your ancestors have been sitting in council for the last 8 weeks, okay? Discussing your progress of healing, okay? In your path of life. And your ancestors in council have realized how far you've come, what you've done, the work you've put in within yourself, and how that has helped you, and what that has done for you. It's created a shift in your reality. You putting in the work within yourself created it was like a desperately needed shift in your reality. And I feel like right now, beloved, life is new, or it's about to be, okay? It will vary for all of you, but the time is now, okay? This is what is unfolding in all your lives. A new reality, a new pair of eyes, seeing differently, thinking differently, also feeling differently as well. It's all brand new. I see that God wants you to shine, like shine your light and shine your identity, because it's like you are not just you. You have many women in you, many men in you, and this is this is this is bigger than you, okay, beloved. It's a matter of understanding that this is bigger than you. It's not even about you, at this point. It's bigger than you. Walking this path, you need to realize that this is bigger than you. I feel like you need to start acknowledging your own growth more, acknowledging how far you've come more, how much of a woman you've become since then, how much of a man you've become since then, and who you've become in general. Acknowledge it, and it's like bask in that and leave everything else behind. Every and other negative aspect does not matter. What matters is the love that you've had in your heart that has overcame all the darkness and hate that has crossed your path. It is with that love, beloved, It is with that love that you made it here. It is with that love that you are going there. It is with that love that you are who you are. Keep love close and keep moving with love through everything. Because I'm seeing that the time is coming for people to show themselves to you. You're about to see a lot of people show themselves to you. Like, you're about to see people. Like, you're about to see them. And when that happens, you need to be equipped and prepared to receive that sight, that vision. And to be equipped and prepared is to acknowledge, okay, that you need to be in a certain state of being to be able to handle certain things, because the vibration that God is putting you on, and the path that you're headed, and the pace and the frequency at which is emitting in your spirit, beloved, it's like it's going to attract a lot of desperate people's attention. It's like people of your past that you've left alone, left behind. All the closed cycles and chapters are going to, it's going to feel like it's being reopened because of the excessiveness of the people that are going to feel the need to return back to you after this newfound reality of yours, after God does this for you. I feel like God is about to elevate you. It's like it's the time. It's time. I feel like you are walking into that portal. You are. It's like you are not. You are inside. It's like you are like close to. It's like the narrative is you are inside in spirit, but in your reality you are close by. It's like there is. So give yourself 3 days and then come back to this, okay? And listen to it again. There's going to be a shift happening, okay? I feel like you're going to be like very important, like you are. I feel like you are already a very important person, like critically. I feel like you are a crucial key, a crucial component, a crucial piece of a puzzle, the puzzle of life. I feel like this is about to be elevated. This is about to be enhanced. Okay, that fact about you. You're about to be more important, more necessary, more needed. There's going to be more placed upon your life. The hand of God is bringing more to your life, okay? Congratulations, beloved. God is stabilizing your foundation of life, okay? You've built this commune with God and He's blessing you, okay? The Holy Spirit. I'm hearing vibration, 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 vibration. King of Air, I feel like, beloved, you are a great healer. A healer of the ages is what you are. You heal with your voice. You heal with your throat. Your throat is powerful. What comes out, you are a powerful spirit. You are a force to be reckoned with. At this time, I feel like people are realizing this about you heavily. Like, people are beginning to back away. A lot of things are beginning to backfire. It's just not happening. None of it is working. It's like everybody is being hit by a revelation. Like, this is not the one. I cannot touch this person. It's like a revelation. Everyone is being stricken by it. Everyone that has crossed your reality and has deceived you. Your awareness of it, beloved, does not matter. It's still happening, okay? It's happening. You don't need to know every single thing that is being said for it to unfold in anyone's reality. It's not your life that they're living, okay? They're living their own individual identities and they're having their own realities. And you know, in my language, kuthiwa inkulumo azipheli. Talk will never end. You will always be the talk of the town. It'll always be that. But the vibration in which people are talking about you is elevating. It's no longer small talking, being underestimated. It's being feared, being respected, being understood to be godlike. And what's akin to a god, right? What's akin to a god? No one can take it. In the perimeter that you are in, no one can face you. Those of your past can't even face you. Those big bad bullies, those lost souls, those dark-spirited people. Where are they? Like dust. Another one bites the dust. As they attempt to form a weapon, another one bites the dust. Because I have God on my side and I hold the rod of my ancestors. It just is what it is. People need to deal with that fact, beloved. People need to understand who you are and there are layers to who you are. People made the bad choice of underestimating you countless times, all the time. Everyone has made a bad decision in their life path to underestimate you, okay? Pardon me. We have the Knight of Cups, upright Scorpio energy with the Two of Cups reversed, Cancerian energy, okay? Cancer. Beloved, I feel like you're going to live a life of good health, good well-being, overall well-being. You're going to be a very healthy individual. It's like if you are worried about your health at this time, am I eating right? The state of the world, am I consuming? What is right for my body? It's like if you're worried about your health-wise, you're going to be just fine, okay? The time will come for you to up your lifestyle in a way that you want further, okay? In a way that is going to, it's like you will get what you need with time. The time for everything will come. Don't rush it. You can't force things, okay? Right now, it's like flow with what is happening and understand that this is what it is right now, okay? But don't worry about your health. You're going to be okay. And with that being said, you're going to start receiving a lot of apologies, okay? As soon as God shines your light upon the world and God brings you out and God does what he does, okay? You are going to receive a lot of apologies from people. You're going to hear from a lot of people, beloved. It's going to be like a pesticide, you know, like it's really like you're going to feel like you need to really put it in the air, like you know when there's like flies and you spray the fly killer, you know. So I'm seeing that you're gonna feel like these people are flies and you need to find a detergent of some sort and use it as a fly killer, okay? Because it's going to feel like these people are on top of your neck. They're not going to be able to leave you alone, or they're not going to be able to stop to try. They're not going to be able to stop trying to fix things with you and make amends and have you to forgive them. It's like it's just going to be a lot of that. You should just know and expect it because it's going to happen, okay, beloved? As soon as God does what he does and does what he does in your life and to you and elevates you and places you in certain positions, trust and believe they are going to come out of the shadows, and it's going to be like it's like locusts, the spirit of locusts. There is this film called Hamlet, and um, it's also a book. I read the book specifically, and in the third chapter, Hamlet was faced with trouble as a young king who didn't want the king position, got lost in the things of the world, and stumbled upon danger and trouble. And in a certain field one day, he was running away from the police, and he couldn't get away. He couldn't escape the police because he was stricken with locusts upon his path. Like the locusts, okay, these are like insects, like flies, a type of breed of flies, okay, if we may say that. But like, yeah, the locusts, and they the locust became the spirit of the locust became an obstacle. They created an obstacle in Hamlet's path. He couldn't run further to get away from the police, and he was being chased. So he got caught because he couldn't get away from the locusts. It's not that he couldn't run or he wasn't equipped. There was a natural disaster. There was that spirit that came over him, you know, to prevent him. I feel like you are going to feel like these people are like that. You have felt like that a lot in your past already, that these people are like locusts. They have tried to stop you, they have tried to come against you, and in the past it might have seemed like they had won, but I'm seeing that right now. It's like I'm seeing like a narrative of God is saying I must change the narrative of the Hamlet into something that I'm seeing as a vision. So imagine Hamlet in that moment as he's experiencing the locusts. Imagine if he had a net and had taken it and threw it on the locust and prevented the locust from stopping him, and him having the clearance to proceed on his path with no obstacles. It's like I feel like you are being given this net. You are clothed. I feel like even with all these apologies and all this drama that may come from these people trying to penetrate your life, your reality again, it can never happen again. I feel like that chapter has ended with this world at the bottom of the deck. It can never happen. It is forbidden in the spirit realm for them to be able to ever have that kind of access to you again. That net is a spirit that is protecting you from them. You won't need to do anything. Okay, don't worry. You won't be like Hamlet again. It's not gonna be like the past, beloved. Okay, don't worry. It's not gonna be like the past. Trust me. Okay, it's not gonna be like that at all. It's going to be a whole new different vibration, whole new different reality with it. So you're going to flow with it with ease, with grace. You're going to chill, okay? Don't worry. But understand that God is placing you on different grounds, different territory. God is enabling and tapping you into a new reality. And this is going to bring a lot of these low vibrational people back, but they're going to be trying to come back. That is. They're not going to have any success though, okay? But that's not going to stop them from trying, okay? I'm seeing that. Okay, I'm being called to end your message here, beloved. I really hope this helped you, okay? Bye.